On May 8th, voters of Ohio will determine the red and blue candidates running to replace Governor John Kasich. This week, I'm going to give you a brief overview of what to know going into the Ohio primaries. On the Republican ballot are Ohio Attorney General Mike DeWine and Lieutenant Governor Mary Taylor. DeWine is a longtime politician, having served as a U.S. Senator among other roles. He is a favorite for this primary and has been endorsed by the Ohio Republican Party. His campaign is especially focused on combating the opioid crisis, and he laid out a 12-point plan called Recovery Ohio. Taylor is endorsed by Governor Kasich. Running on a campaign of strong conservatism, she promises to fight for healthcare reform and Second Amendment rights. She considers herself the best option for Trump supporters tired of the establishment. There's been a lot of mudslinging in this campaign, with attack ads running from both sides. Taylor has criticized DeWine for his liberal voting history, and in response, DeWine ads call Taylor unfit and unqualified. The Democratic ballot is much more crowded, but polls show that it's down to a fight between two frontrunners, and the Ohio Democratic Party has not endorsed either. Richard Cordray is the former director of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. With this experience under his belt, he is running on kitchen table issues like jobs, education, and health care. Dennis Kucinich is a former U.S. representative and mayor of Cleveland. He is considered a far-left progressive and has been endorsed by Bernie Sanders' advocacy group, Our Revolution. He believes that his platform appeals to a broad spectrum of voters, including Trump supporters. He has promised to make tuition for two-year institutions free and to design a system to get students out of debt. It is important to note that PolitiFact found that he misinterpreted data about student debt in his official statement. On the topic of student debt, another candidate on the Democratic ballot, Joe Schiavoni, has proposed a bill that will lower student debt and allow graduates to erase large percentages of their debt. Also, former Ohio State football player Anthony Gonzalez is running for U.S. Representative from District 16 in northeastern Ohio.